I hope you'll all stay here tonight and enjoy the party. Dragonborn, can I speak to you in private? I feel on top of the world. I've never felt so happy in all my life. Thank you for everything. Would you hold me?
Majesty, we have just received word from the Lord Chancellor requiring your presence at the palace.
I'll be right out.
Yes, some of the dignitaries have arrived from the main powers and the royal families. The Lord Chancellor has requested you and the Lady Rigmor meet him in the royal mausoleum along Emperor's Way. Majesty.
Was that Carice? Is everything all right? Okay. So, how was it for you last night? Are you sure? My body is a lot less than perfect. It's pretty messed up, actually. I hate it. Yeah, well, you didn't do too badly yourself. What's wrong? Are you embarrassed? Yes, you are. You have nothing to worry about down there. That's for sure. Just teasing. Dragonborn, of course it's okay. You can do it right through the pregnancy. After you, babes. Don't let it get to your head.
Need something?
Oh, did you need something?
Well, here it is. It makes you wonder why he wants to meet here, Dragonborn. Sounds a little creepy, if you ask me. Should we be on our guard? After you.
Your Majesty, I know you must be wondering why I asked to meet here in this place of death. Be assured there's good reason. You see, this is the royal mausoleum, and I have been attending it for many years. I have studied and kept a record of the dynasties that have come and gone, that have sat upon the ruby throne. You might want to read my work. It's very extensive. Lady Rigmor could benefit greatly about what is contained in the script, but I will leave that to you. Peruse at your own discretion. As you probably know, some of the guests have arrived, notable representatives from major powers. Count Comaeus has arrived to represent the Aldmeri Dominion, along with a leading member of the Elder Council. You can only guess what they will want to discuss before they leave. Majesty? Of course.
The only good thing Cepheus did was kick them all out.
That is something that you must both decide. I thought it prudent to bring you here, so you could, if you want, be better prepared. Also, I would like to show you both something. Please, this way. This is the armor of Tiber Septim.
Wasn't it destroyed when Martin Septim sacrificed himself?
All we know is that it was returned here shortly after his martyrdom. It was last worn by Titus Mede II. It now belongs to you, Majesty. It is customary for the elected to wear it upon their coronation, so put it on before you return to the palace for the crowning ceremony. As for you, my lady, this way. This is the burial place of Rigmor of Cyrodill. Before Titus Mede had the infant Morgan sent to Winterhold, he had Rigmor laid to rest here. She died in childbirth due to complications. Mede was utterly heartbroken. Some say he never recovered fully from losing her.
What do you know about her?
She was initially a mercenary. Rumors have it she played a big part in the Oblivion Crisis by helping the champion of Cyrodill close many of the gates. After the martyrdom of Martin Septim, she joined the ranks of the Colovian warlord Titus Mede and helped him wrest control of Cyrodill from the hands of Thules the Gibbering. His dying wish was to be reunited with her, here in this small antechamber. Atribus reluctantly complied, but it was a well-kept secret. There is no mention or record of it. The official sarcophagus for him lies empty. Titus Mede's remains are within, alongside that of his true love.
That's so sad.
The crowning armor she never got to wear is preserved in the accompanying chest. I think it would be fitting and respectful to her memory if you were to wear it, my lady.
Where is the crown?
The ceremonial priests already have the crowns. Change into your new attire before returning to the palace. Majesty, it is customary to parley with the guests before taking your places on the thrones. When you arrive, I shall introduce you to whom I think requires your attention. As once the ceremony is over, all the guests will be ushered from the palace. When you are seated and ready, the ceremony shall begin. Majesty, my lady.
It's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Hey, what do you think? Yes?
Majesty, this way if you please. The Emperor and the Queen of Cyrodill. This way if you please, Majesty. Please, let me introduce you to Lord Malachi, envoy of the King of High Rock.
Majesty, it is my honor to finally meet you in person. On behalf of the King of High Rock, we hope to strengthen our relationship and bring wealth and prosperity to the Northern Peninsula. We also hope to fortify our friendship with Solitude and look forward to further talks in the near future. Oh, and this is the King's eldest daughter, Potema. She insisted on accompanying me to this most important of events.
Well met, Uncle. I do hope you can visit us sometime. As you may or may not know, my father is frail as of late, and his health is waning, even more so every day. Oh. Please forgive me. I seem to have forgotten my manners with a slip of the tongue. It is my high honor to be in the presence of the Emperor by divine grace, and of course, the Lady Rigmor Morganmead. So, Lady Rigmor, when do you think I will have the honor of meeting my little cousin?
Lady Potema, all in good time. This is not the time or place.
No, it's fine. 36 weeks.
And isn't the child, by the grace of the gods, to be a dragon child?
Yes. Yes, she is.
Please, and I mean no offense.
Lady Potema!
No, Lord Malachi. Let her speak.
Then please allow me to give you my most heartfelt and deepest condolences, should anything untoward happen during the birth. Oh, please, I meant no offense. I just thought...
Forgive us, Majesty. The Lady Potema is young and can be thoughtless at times.
Majesty, this way.
Little cow.
Count Cameus of Lelandril, representing the Aldmeri Dominion. and the Elder Council in exile.
Majesty. Lady Rigmor.
Hi, Cameus.
It's my honor and pleasure to meet you both once again under these special circumstances. The Dominion and the Elder Council in exile hope a lasting alliance can be forged to meet the upcoming threat. Of course, before such an alliance can be agreed to, there are a few important things we need to discuss.
Such as...
Cyrodill needs to return to its former glory before the events of that usurper Ariel Cepheus. A long-lasting and true alliance can be attained by the restoration of the White Gold Concordat and the reinstation of the Elder Council here in the Imperial Palace. I disagree. We have the right to make our terms known. After all, the Dominion was instrumental in destroying Cepheus, so we should see the benefits of our involvement. All we ask is that the White Gold Concordat be restored, the Elder Council reinstated, and the lands of Southern Hammerfell be handed back over to the Dominion, which is legally and rightfully ours.
What? Dragonborn, you can't seriously consider these demands.
Lady Rigmor, you must think of the greater good. I will take it upon myself to make sure the returning justiciars act in a fair and open manner.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
Plus, it will put me in the perfect position to return to you something of importance. All I ask is you discuss what I have mentioned, delay any knee-jerk decisions, and after some serious thought, reach out to us. Majesty, the future of Tamriel depends on a newfound friendship of tolerance and diversity.
Let the ceremony begin. Majesty, this way. Is there anything you need to say before you proceed? Lady Rigmor will be crowned first as the Queen, then you will be crowned as Emperor. Of course.
And that little cow. If she's claiming to be Dragonborn's niece, she needs checking out.
Be assured, I am already on to the King's newfound daughter.
Newfound?
As soon as she arrived in the court of the King of High Rock, the king fell ill with an unknown malaise. Apparently, she washed up on the shore from a shipwreck claiming to be a distant relative. The king adopted her. But I have my network onto this already. Are you ready to proceed?
Okay, let's get this done.
Behold, by the grace of the divines, the High Queen of Cyrodill, Rigmor Morgan Mead the First. Behold, by the grace of the divines, the High King and Dragonborn Emperor of Cyrodill, and the Empire.
Rigmor. No, nothing like that. Blackwell has assigned 2 personal bodyguards to follow Lady Rigmor around. She's not too pleased about it, and that's an understatement. You're the only one with the authority to deal with it, before they end up wearing their guts around their ankles, if you catch my drift. I'll walk with you. Come on, follow me. If Blackwell has sent personal bodyguards, he must have a good reason. I asked him earlier about it, and he buffed me off with, "It's a standard procedure for high-ranking nobility, blah 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 and all that bollocks." But bodyguards, why not assign them 8 months ago when she returned to Bruma? Let's face it, you and I both know Lady Rigmor can look out for herself. Bodyguards give her an edge. The only question is... What is it? Exactly. My mistress reckons there's ripples in the void. Ones of the void sort. Ripples. There's ripples in the void. Bleeding hell, Majesty. You catch on quick. Anyway, my mistress wants me to let you know that she will do anything that she possibly can if there's any complications during the birth. I just hope those gods ain't lying bastards, because in truth it don't look good. I'm taking Arania to the annual Bard Festival this year. It's held in Morrowind. You can rely on me to keep my ear on the ground. If anything comes up, I'll let you know. How's Rigmor holding up in all this? Well, I only wish you both the best. Well, Majesty, Blackwell says I can get me head down in one of these guest rooms, so I'll be taking my leave. Just remember to sleep with one eye open and take good care of Rigmor. Good beans, Majesty, until next time.
Dragonborn! Dragonborn, we need to talk. Who the hell are these guys watching over me all the time? I can't even take a dump without them almost falling over me. You'd better sort this out. Now!
Majesty, it's me, Anus. And Crispus. Anus and Crispus. My lordship wants us to make sure my Lady Rigmor's kept safe. It's an honour, Majesty, truly it is. I dunno, sir. We don't want to get in any more trouble. His lordship was most specific if we, well, fucked up again. Know what I mean? Crispus?
Don't look at me. If the head mage hadn't banged his head, we wouldn't be here. You know what he did, Majesty? We were in Coral after the Battle of Table Mountain. Amos got so drunk, he urinated in the doorway of the Mages Guild.
Sod off, Crispus, that's a lie.
3 or 4 of them came out and began slipping all over the place on Amos's piss. The head mage slips, cracks his head on the doorway, and in the next instant, we're running at a staggered pace with fireballs up our asses.
Was bleeding funny, though. But Majesty, His Lordship the Chancellor reckons this is our last chance, and our orders were clear. It can be pretty scary, we don't want to be any bother. Right you are, my lord. Majesty. Would you believe it? His Majesty of Cyrodill and the Empire.
You're one lucky bastard, you know that?
I know you want to make sure I'm protected, but does it have to be all the time? Oh, what I wouldn't give to get away from all this crap. But I know you mean well and are just looking out for me. And the baby. I would like to spend a couple nights at the Roxy. Just me and you, before the baby arrives. Spend some time down by the lake. I would really like that. Really? May I take this opportunity to thank your most royal highness of highnesses for your kindness and bravery in whisking me away into the dangerous steppes of the Cyrodill countryside. You know something? You're beautiful. And I love you. No bodyguards, okay? Just me and you. I mean it. Come on. You're the mighty Dragonborn. We will be together. So just this once. Please. Yes! Hey, Vivian.
Rigmor, so if the rumours are correct, it's my lady, Majesty. It's an honour. How can I help you?
How do you want to do this?
Watch what you're doing.
Okay. Just a single. We might be 2 nights.
Find a table and I'll be right over.
Come on. Let's go sit over there in my favorite spot. This is weird. This is where it all began. I was so angry with you. I thought I would never see you again. What? No. Oh, Dragonborn, why didn't you tell me that? You let me rant, rave, and cry and didn't think to tell me? Didn't you think it was strange you hadn't heard from me? I'm sorry. Hey, look at us now. I can't think of a better place to be. Kind of like that honeymoon we never got to have. I would never in my wildest dreams have thought where we would end up. I'm glad you're the Emperor, truly. And I have a lot of other things to worry about right now, as you can see. I'm good. She's been moving around. Sometimes she's kicking like she's trying to ride a horse in there. Or she's trying to stand up. It's perfect. Sure, I've had my doubts about it all, but she's yours too. She's ours. I can't wait to take her up in my arms and love her. Play with her and teach her her first words, to hear her say, Mama. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. You know, all the crap I've had to put up with in my life, this makes it all worth it, Dragonborn. Hey, she's moving again. Can you see it? Look there. That's easy. Me, you, and Kintara living in some random shack. You know, our den, hidden from the world. Growing our own crops, rearing our own livestock, maybe near a coast or village. You would farm the land and toil while I relaxed on the veranda with the perfect sunset. Of course you imagine how things could be, but it never ends up that way, right? We can only dream, I guess. I'm sure this ring has some kind of, I don't know, properties. Because since I've been wearing it, I feel... Actually, I don't know how I feel. No shit. Does anyone else know? Better keep it that way, right? Luna told me about Pilvi. She was quite upset, actually. That's so sad. Do you think Akatosh forsook her? You weren't to know that breaking the seal would be fatal. I don't know. It's weird because I never learned about it anywhere. But it's as if I always knew about it after what happened in the cathedral. Of course. Dragonborn, maybe Akatosh couldn't reach her. Remember, Nagasa was built on top of the ruins. The gates in the upper chamber, there might have been some kind of negative force or barrier. You destroyed the gates, remember? Akatosh filled me with a sense of overwhelming love. He wouldn't just leave her down there. Not like that. Not like that for some kind of punishment, surely. It was so good to see Luna again after all these years. She didn't want to hang around here. She's gone adventuring again. She's hoping to hook up again with an old friend she knows. I know it might sound strange, but that time on the island, just you and me, that was quite an adventure, huh? Oh, the gods. I wonder what he's up to right now. Yeah. We can go to bed. I'm getting really tired now. Thank you, Dragonborn. I'm so looking forward to spending some time down by the lake tomorrow. By the gods, I forgot they're single rooms. Dragonborn. Single bed? We can't fit onto the bed. Not all of us. You really are something, you know. Well, this is a first.
Whatever.
Eat and drink, please, if you'd be so kind. Just fruit juice for me. Dragonborn, you want a beer? Dragonborn!
Never should come here.
Someone do something!
Come on! Bite me!
Please, someone do something!
Oh! Dragonborn!
Done for. You puny witch! Filthy betcha! Victory is yours!
Oh, what happened?
Oh, what happened? What a waste.
What? Yes, we're fine. This is fucking scary. They were after me. Or my baby. By the gods, not my baby. Who are they? Who the hell would send assassins, Dragonborn? Why would they want to harm me or my baby? Vivian!
Oh, what happened?
Vivian! Is everyone okay?
Yes, I think so. Mostly.
What are we going to do now? Oh! Dragonborn!
Rigmor!
Ah! Ooh. Ah! I'm okay. I'm okay. Give me a moment. It's all right. Probably just the shock. Okay. Okay. That's better. I'm okay now. I'm okay now. Let's go. Dragonborn, get me to the keep. Quick. It's nearly time. Oh! It's nearly time. Oh! Ah! Ooh. Ah! Okay. Get me to the keep. Quick. Quick.
Rigmor! Oh, my baby girl. Quick! Let's get Lady Rigmor upstairs. Hurry!
Okay. Quick. Quick.
Majesty, Court Advisor Malison and Freothoff are meeting with Blackwell at the Citadel. What are your orders?
Need something?
Understood. Janna, Agni, with me. Majesty, we need to talk. Yeah, I was. Azura sent me here. My mistress insisted I be present, not only for the birth, in case it becomes problematic, but to help deliver the baby myself, if need be, as I'm a trained physician. Bear with me. It's all starting to make sense, if you can call it that. I ain't saying the Divines aren't going to keep their word. But first, Blackwell has some important intelligence you need to know about. It concerns a contract on Rigmor and the baby. They're led by a Tangmo assassin called the Mute. He only shows himself to potential victims out of respect. Usually he's invisible, and he's also a conjurer. They will try again. They have no choice. Not yet. I would feel the vibes, but yes, he's coming. Portals. Let's walk. He has the ring of Khajiit and hides until a moment to strike, then conjures a portal so the Tong can do his bidding, and in this case, as far as Blackwell can tell, it's a grey writ. Special kind for special targets. Once the contract is fulfilled, they erase any evidence of ever being there and leave, taking any casualties with them back to Morrowind. The writs are illegal in the Empire. Would have caused a big stink for the King of Morrowind back in the day. They're after the infant, so they must kill Rigmor to get to her. It's all very professional, nothing personal. They fear you, and they want you gone. Rigmor is a way to get to you. No baby, no prophecy, and all of Tamriel up for grabs. No, but whoever it was took great care to hire the moot, so whatever he knows dies with him if you're lucky enough to kill him. If you want whoever it was who ordered the contract off your back, you're gonna need to kill the moot, because if he can't execute the writ, no one else can. He's a champion of Mafala. Know of her? Remember I mentioned a while back about those ripples in the void? Well, you're gonna love this. Mafala gifted the moot the ring of Khajiit. It renders the wearer invisible. It's not meant to be used for killing or murder, but thieving, burglary and the like. Meridia's pissed and claims the ring belongs to her. She's furious Mafala is allowing the moot to use portals to murder people using her ring as a cloak, and she wants it back. Mafala gets off on winding her up. They've been at it for centuries. I take it you know of Meridia too. Anyway, Azura wants to help Meridia get the ring back and use any portal the moot opens to help Rigmor. She won't be able to enter the mortal plane, but could if need be assist, but I have to be present. When Rigmor is in labour, you're gonna need to be there protecting us all. We won't be able to help you. That's the beauty of this plan. Once Azura can lay her healing power on Rigmor, he will be forced to show himself. He can't attack you while he is invisible, and he can't return without completing the contract. So you just make sure you fuck him up good and proper. I'll take the ring and give it to Azura. Yeah, well, here, take these in case you need them. Come on, let's get this show on the road. Looks like the party started. Just hang around and don't whatever you do leave the room from now on in. Feeling some vibes, so get ready.
Is someone there?
Kill him. Fight.
Now you're mine!
You're a fool. We're not like that.
Try it.
fools! Runa!
Come on, you can do it. Get ready.
No! No! Not my baby. Why isn't she crying? What's wrong? There's something wrong. Dragonborn. Dragonborn, I think something's wrong. She's not crying or making any sound. Hold her. Oh, Dragonborn. Dragonborn! Dragonborn! Dragonborn, we need to talk.
It's been a little time now after, Kintyra came along, and I want to make sure everything is done right. I mean, come on, look at this place. Let's get the surveyors in the palace so they can begin taking down notes of what needs redoing. I told Mom and Blackwell what I want, so we can leave Kintyra here with her and Carice and take a few days off organizing the blessing in Breville. Duh, yeah. It has to be in the Chapel of Mara, and I won't take no for an answer. You do still love me, don't you? I know you've been amazing lately, saving me during the birth, but remember that time at the Roxy? You did promise we could do all the things I wanted. You do remember, don't you? Great! Then I'll get ready and we can go as soon as possible. Dragonborn, she's safe here. Blackwell has reformed the Penitus Oculatus, and we have a ton of Praetorians. Plus, we got Grom and Tiny, Mom and Carice. I need this. I need some time. Just me and you.
It's only a couple of days. We can stay at Castle Breville, go see the High Priestess, and make arrangements for Kintyra's blessing. Plus, I like Breville. It's more my kind of town. Please, Dragonborn, I need this. Oh, and can we travel incognito? You know, just like old times. Great! I'll see you outside the stables.
My lord, permission to speak. It would be prudent to allow Tara and myself to accompany you to Breville. At the very least, allow Tara and myself to go ahead of you and check the place out. As you command, my lord. The child shall be protected at all times. My lord, as you command. It shall be so.
Everything's set. Although Blackwell moaned a bit. I'm so looking forward to this, and getting to ride Ren again is another plus. Hey, just point the way, and I'll follow.
Hello there, friends. Welcome to Breville. Please feel free to leave your horses here, and I'll make sure they get watered and given fresh hay for the amazing price of absolutely free.
That's awfully kind of you. What's the catch?
No catch. The service is free for all travellers visiting Breville by order of the Count. Have you heard the Count is not well and isn't taking visitors? Yes, the poor Count. Well, all those within the keep are suffering from a really nasty dose of the galloping trots. You would be more than welcome to stay at Silverhome on the The proprietor runs it fabulously and is very well known in the city for remedies. She also helps me take care of looking after the chapel as well.
So you know the High Priestess?
Absolutely. Do you need me to arrange a meeting?
Hey, that would be really nice. Could you do that?
Of course. I do all sorts of chores and menial tasks for Uruvesa. Cleaning, food preparation. I even help out gardening and maintaining the graveyard with Rose.
Wait, what?
Helping out gardening and maintaining the graveyard? Ah! I help out at the chapel with Rose. She's the proprietor of Silver Home on the Water. Please, just go and ask for a room, or two, and I'm sure she'll be happy to oblige. Antonius Morrow, at your service. Aha! Yes, indeed, my father. However, we haven't seen eye to eye for some time. I am considered in low esteem by the rest of my family, as I decided to elope to Breville with my fiancée Alana. I haven't seen my father or older brother for years. Sorry?
Wait. How do we recognize this Rose? Just so we know we'll be talking to the right person.
Well, she's quite pretty. I think she's probably in her later 20s or early 30s. Long, wavy red hair, green-blue eyes.
I think that's all we need, thank you.
My pleasure.
Dragonborn, we need to talk. Over here. Dragonborn, do you think it's the same person? I mean, it's been a long time, right? Okay then. What if it is? That's wonderful, right? Okay, come on, let's talk about this. So what if it is Rose? And I hope it is, I really do, because I'll finally get to thank her for helping save my life. Is there anything you're not telling me about what happened? And I want to know the truth, okay? We need to be prepared. So, what happened back then? Uh-huh. Did she get you to do anything else? So you checked it out, right? So what happened about that treasure? You're such an honest person. Did you sleep with her? Come on, Dragonborn, it's fine. We weren't even a thing then. I'm totally cool with it, okay? Okay then. Nothing to worry about, right? After you.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds. Can I help you? Ah.
Hey! Rose! You've got visitors!
Rose! Oh, hey, girl. This is a wonderful surprise. I'm so pleased you made it.
By the gods, I have waited so long to meet you again. If it wasn't for you and the Dragonborn, I would not be here right now.
So it's true. You were the Dragonborn. And if that's true...
I'll, give you two a moment together.
I didn't believe it at first when Antonius told me about the Dragonborn Emperor and the High Queen Rigmor. As there's only one Rigmor I've ever known, it sounded almost like something out of a fairy tale, but here you both are. You took good care of her, and I'm so proud of you. Come, let's sit and catch up. I want to see my girl.
This is so amazing. Who would have thought we would all be sitting here together after all these years? Rose, thank you for saving my life. I owe you everything.
You don't owe me a thing. And I couldn't have done it without the Dragonborn.
Did you ever return to Skyrim?
No, I haven't been back. After Hedron unknowingly led the Thalmor to Riverwood, and my brief incarceration, I wanted to start afresh, try something new. Of course, I lost everything I had, but I never gave up.
You can look after yourself, right?
Rigmor, if you've got nothing to lose, you can only gain, right? I was a different person back then. I only took with me the parts I liked about myself.
Like helping people out?
Something like that. I help out here in Bravo. People come to me all the time. I even made some balms for the Count to help him with his issues.
What's wrong with him?
Well, the Count and his family have caught a disease. It's not life-threatening, but very contagious. That's why the keep area is out of bounds.
What disease?
It's an Argonian bum disease called skill.
Oh, sorry, no. It's not funny. Oh, the gods.
Hey, Rigmor, why don't you go get a round of drinks? Tell Matilda to put them on the tab.
Drinks coming right up.
I know. I figured something had happened when the news filtered through Bruma that Fort Black had been attacked. I made it over the border, easily sneaked past those dumb mercenaries. I spent a couple of weeks there before moving on working as a part-time cleaner at the Tap and Tack. Colin and his wife were good to me. Then I heard about Bravo and what a steaming pile of junk it was, and thought I would fit right in there. Bruma was way too cold for me anyway, so I made my way down here and have been here ever since. Oh, I missed you too.
Here we go. Let's drink to absent friends. So, Rose, how did you manage to become the proprietor of Silverhome?
Well, it was a little run down and had been empty for about a year before I got here. I was staying at the chapel across the way. The sisters took good care of me at that time. I helped with the gardening, taking care of the graveyard along with Antonius.
Is, you and Antonius...
No, nothing like that. I'm very picky when it comes to that kind of thing. It was about that time the Countess became very sick after her second child. I got involved and they both made it. One morning a few days later, the Count arrived at the chapel and, without saying a word, handed me the keys to Silverhome on the Water. I've been here ever since. But that's enough about me. What about you two? What's been going on with you?
Dragonborn? You got that right.
I can only imagine. I mean, look at you now. It makes me so happy for many reasons that you're both still together and happy. And most importantly, Cyrodill has hope. No, the Empire has hope. Especially after the darkest of days these last few years. Oh, I remember it all. It got really crazy. Count Bravel, along with some others, were defending the South Bridge, but they traversed his positions and went straight for the capital. We knew they had virtually sacked Leowyn, so the first chance I had, I headed down there to see what I could do to help. The new Count is an honorable man. I've never met him, but from what I hear, he's doing an amazing job, and the people love him.
Yeah. Wow. That was a trying time for me. If the Dragonborn had not been there for me,
Rigmor, if I had known it was you, I would have come to visit you. But things went really sideways, right? The next thing I heard was that the Countess had been imprisoned for treason, but then had managed to escape and break the siege of Bruma. Did you know Count Bravel took his army and sat on the hill overlooking the capital? Skingrat had all but besieged Chorrol and had him cowering behind his walls. Leowyn was surrounded, and there was nothing to stop Bruma from taking the bridge that way apart from him. He turned his horse around and took his army home. I asked him about that moment. He simply said, "Rose, I did my part in saving the Empire that day. Order had been restored by the grace of the Divines." Hey, why don't I get another round of drinks?
I got it. Everyone hang tight.
She's great. You've done an amazing job looking out for her. How long have you two been together now? Are you two... Did you ever think you would become what you are today? The last Dragonborn. If the Divines so wish it, it shall be so. That's an ambiguous statement. If I didn't know any better, I would think it was completely innocent. Then I am guilty of purposely trying to mislead you.
My lord, my mistress will see you now, alone. Time is of the essence. We must go now, quickly.
Go. Rigmor and I will spend time catching up. I want to hear all about her adventures. I'll be waiting here for you when you return.
All the more beer for us.
Uruvesa is very respected in Breville, if not all of Cyrodiil. She is so caring, and if she can help, she will. More often than not, she will leave food at the shrine of Mara. Next morning, it's gone. I asked her why she did that, and she told me it was there for the poor. Sometimes she will visit Nicodemus, who is looking after the Mages Guild, only to bring him food. Here we are. If Ordovesa is not in the chapel, try her living quarters. Down the steps, door on the left. Until next time.
Well met. Majesty, it is my honor to receive you under these special circumstances. Mara informed us you would be coming some time ago to arrange for the Dragon Child's blessing. Come, I'll explain everything in the privacy of my living quarters.
I'm waiting.
Bravo used to be such a dreary place, but I livened it up a bit. See the festive buntings? I made those. And here's the Old Fighters Guild. No, it's been locked up since then. All I know is there was a big fight. I was in Leyawen at the time. You can't be serious. You'll get us into trouble. Oh, if we get caught... What? By the gods, what an idiot. I keep forgetting. After you. Wow, look at all the blood. Such a shame. I know several of the fighters made a stand. They cut down a lot of Sethius' men. The Count himself had to order them to stand down. Well, a couple of them joined the Bravil garrison, rather than be pressed into the new Imperial army. Come on, let's get out of here. Come on, I want to show you something special.
I'm waiting.
My lord.
Here she is. Doesn't she look beautiful in the candlelight? She stands on the site of the Lucky Old Lady statue that was destroyed during the Skooma Wars. Uravasa had this made so travelers could offer gifts to improve their luck and enhance their fortunes. Come on, I want to show you something else. At the far east wall, there used to be a shrine to Zenithar. During the Skooma Wars, the whole wall was blown out into the Naben Bay. It's said the explosion could be seen over 10 miles away, and the shockwave was felt in Imperial City. Oh, the Mages Guild is being looked after by Nicodemus. He's also known as Nicky Ninetoes. He kind of squats there, hoping one day the mages will return. The wall was eventually repaired, and it's said Zenithar was so disgusted he abandoned Bravil. After 2 nights of total darkness, the people of Bravil awoke to this. This statue of Dibella has been shining brightly here ever since. Some say she hopes to bring peace and love to the city. It's one of the reasons I love it here. Yes? Oh, you did? Thank you so much. It means a lot. Come on, we'd better be getting back.
Majesty.
Out with it.
Come on, I'll show you to your room. Rigmor's is on the left. Yours is on the right. Sleep well.
Here we are. Please sit. Make yourself comfortable. Yes, Alana was to be chosen if you had decided not to, you know. And for her offer of martyrdom and devotion to the divines, she was blessed by Mara herself into sainthood. But how is little Kintyra? I hope she is not too demanding. I see. No, of course not. I just didn't think you would visit us and lodge in such humble quarters. Yes. We hope with Rose's help the Count and his family will recover soon. Rose is a shining star. Not only does she help here, but Bravil owes her a great debt of gratitude. She travels sometimes to other cities to help as a midwife, physician. Her gardening skills could use a little work, but Antonius is there for the heavy lifting. It's not all perfect, but Bravil has come a long way since you became emperor and released us all from that tyrant and his monster. Anyway, I want to inform you the date of the child's blessing is completely at your discretion. It could be even as early as tomorrow or in a few weeks, but I'll leave that up to you and Lady Rigmor. Actually, there is something else. Something isn't right. Mara has had visions. Something lurks, hides in dark places in plain sight. She tried to see through the darkness, but there's a powerful barrier. But she saw in a flash the image of the face of Tang Mao. Well, that's a relief. I am sorry. I am sure everything will be fine now. Do you know what he was? Please, Majesty, forget I even mentioned it. We don't want to be concerning ourselves of the past. Anyway, we have a special room in the Undercroft for any emergencies. But you must be very proud of your little girl, especially because she is such a little miracle. She is a gift from the divines that surpasses any norm, just like my own birthing. I am a child born from 2 mothers. Indeed. But I have taken up too much of your time already, Majesty. And thank you for coming to see me. I just wanted to relay the information, not only about Alana, but also my fears. Thank you. We all look forward to the coming blessing. I feel reassured knowing the absolute power of the divines is bestowed in you, and that you are now here with us to protect us all.
Hey, you're back. Hope everything went well. Well, although she can drink like a fish, she's no match for me. I took her to bed. I booked you both in the first floor adjacent rooms. I hope that's not an issue. You know, she was lights out as soon as her head hit the mattress. I was looking on before I left the room. It's amazing to think. Something like that. It's getting late. No. Why don't I show you around the city at night? Would you like that? Come on, I'll give you a quick tour. Follow me.
You know, I could get used to this. As long as we're together. Who could stop us? Yeah, I know, right? It's a letter from Uravasa. Rose isn't doing so well. After Alana. She's taken it badly. And Uravasa is worried about her well-being. And now, with poor Antonius, too. I owe her my life, Dragonborn. Both of you. And I don't want to see her suffering on her own. She's been holding a constant vigil by the Shrine of Dibella. She's not eating. Everyone's worried about her. I blame myself for this. I just want to put things right going forward. I guess. Anyway, we have a long road ahead of us. I'll try to help here and organize things going forward. Go and find Rose. I know she didn't want to come back with us, but she can stay here at least until she's feeling better. Thank you. I love you too.
My lord, Lady Rigmor! My lord, Lady Rigmor!
Dragonborn, what's happening?
Quickly, we need your help. The chapel is under attack. The priestesses have barricaded themselves in the undercroft. Assassins! Rose managed to fight them off long enough for them all to get to safety. Well, for now, it's only a matter of time before they smash their way in.
Stay here, Antonio. You'll only get yourself killed.
Is someone there? Now you're mine! I'll see you.
That's the last of them.
What was that? Never should have come here.
I knew it.
Lucky hit.
That's the last of them. Rose! Oh, the gods! Alana! Oh no!
They failed her.
This was an execution, wasn't it? Baby she would have had if you had chosen otherwise. Assassins from Morrowind, and they won't stop until the writ is fulfilled. The poor child.
And we're going to do something about it, Dragonborn. I'm not going to live the rest of my life looking over my shoulder. So you had better get the damn ambassador over here.
Go. I'll take care of Rose and Antonius, and Saint Alana. The prophecy shall be fulfilled. It is the will of the gods. May Mara bless you, and guide you in all you do.
Do you think they'll come? Okay. Remember, Dragonborn, they tried to have me killed while I was carrying Kintyra. It's her they wanted. If we can't get it annulled, what then? I love it when you're being all forceful.
The ambassador of Morrowind.
Greetings, my lord, Lady Rigmor. I came as soon as I could. The correspondence was marked important. How can I help you? Well, that is hardly anything to do with us. They are a law unto themselves. Their business practices, although a little shady, don't usually involve anyone outside of Morrowind. They are tricky little fellows to actually pin down. I'm sorry for your loss, but what do you expect me to do about it? I am afraid you are mistaken by holding the king in complete high esteem. Morrowind prides itself with the jurisdiction of the Grand Council, along with the king, to preside over the province. The king alone can't make scurrilous organizations such as the Morag Tong bow to him. What exactly do you wish me to relay to him? Is that a threat?
No! This is a threat. We are telling you to go back and tell your king or your grand council or whoever the hell actually runs your bog-filled, ash-covered province that I am not going to be looking over my shoulder every waking moment for scum and murdering filth who only want to kill me and my baby. You call them a business? You state it's nothing to do with you? It's everything to do with you. Everything! The only scurrilous organization I can see are those that rule Morrowind. Poor, inept, feckless leaders. Cowards that cannot even control what goes on in their very own province. Let alone anywhere else. And you have the audacity to call yourself an ambassador.
This is outrageous.
Not as outrageous as what will happen when we tear your province apart, piece by piece, looking for the very scum you are sheltering. We will leave no stone unturned. We will raze whole cities to the ground if we have to, until all the heads of the Morag Tong are decorating my walls as an example to the world of Morrowind's finest. So you let them all know. The king, the council, and especially the scum, child-killing Morag Tong. If anything happens to me or my baby, you had better run and hide, because the wrath of the Dragonborn will make the Numidium look like a Dwemer child's toy!
This isn't the last you'll be hearing of this.
Good! Good! Bring it on! Now run along. That's it. Scurry away and go back to your king. Oh, and remind him that natives of his province, acting out a grey writ outside of Morrowind, is an act of war! So, how did I do?
Need something?
Majesty.
I thought that the love of Dibella existed in this place. But there is no love. Only death, hate, anger, despair. Next you'll be telling me she has risen to be among the saints. The records will show she was brave, she endured and gave her life gladly for the love of the gods. But she was scared. She cried and screamed and died the most terrible way possible. Is that for the love of the gods? I'm sorry. I have to go. I can't stay here now. Not after this. Where? I don't know. Maybe the Gold Coast. What? Become your nursemaid? Nah, I don't think so. Is that her name? Oh, that's nice. Well, only if you promise me a holiday dream home on the Gold Coast. I'm not promising anything, okay? Imperial Court Physician. Well, come on then. I'll show you how to change and feed a baby.